It's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm so fucking glad we made it through another week. Yeah. I'm sad about this. I'm sad about that. Boo, 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 boo. I couldn't sleep. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck me. Blah, blah, blah. But my lives keep getting deleted. I don't know if it's YouTube or what. So I'm probably going to have to switch back to Twitch and then export the VOD and edit it as a video. No problem there. But I didn't bring any weed with me today or anything illicit or anything. I'm not going to say opinions about Israel. I don't know. Maybe I won't get kicked. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. Someone said it's happening to them as well. Yeah. Morning vlog. I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. Too bad I don't have extra shoes because I have my skateboard here with me. Oh, my stomach hurts. I guess we'll drive and talk for a little bit. Oh, jeez. I hate these fucking C4 drinks, dude. Ugh. But, you know, it was free, so I don't give a shit. Alright. How's everybody doing on a Friday here? What up? I'm a dirty hippie. I wonder if some of my homies are gonna catch this live. It really, like, nobody wants to work, dude. I'm not the main character of the world, and I know that. When I vent to the camera, it sometimes sounds like, well, other people are going through that too, dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I rant to the camera, it sounds like I'm the only person in the world. That's not the point. That was really scary, dude. A cat ran across the street. Bro. We'll have a little moment of silence because I did not hit the cat. Okay? I did not. Fuck, that would be really fucked up and crying if I hit the cat. Cat is okay. Woo! Yeah, dudes. So, look at this. This looks pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. This sun looks pretty. Just doing some weird morning cruising. And you know what? If I got rich tomorrow, I never had to work, I would pick up where I left off. Oh, you peaked in high school. You're living in the past, man. Get over it, dude. No, man. What would be more enjoyable than, like, just, like, being able to skate and, like, hang out with people and, like, cook and, like, you know, if I'm not working a real job, I'm just there to help friends who need help or whatever. Like, oh man, I gotta replace this sliding glass door or some shit. Yo, that's a new lamppost. There never used to be light over there. I mean, I understand the security stuff, man. Like, it's a school, it's a big campus, there's woods around it. It's a really huge campus for a high school. It's more like a college. It's pretty big. Do they have this gate closed per usual? No, dude. No. this is a do not enter, but I'm gonna turn around here and hopefully not get rolled up on. I just want to show the back of the baseball field. Oh yeah, that's a motion light. I just wanted to show the back of the baseball field, but we gotta turn around. See, this gravel area, we used to drive our cars and use skateboard back here, and because they repaved the entire way around the high school, and it's like there was a time where you would catch a pebble and get pitted, right? Okay, but once they smoothed it out, going down the hill was a dream, right? So now there's all these lights and cameras, and I'm not worried about getting in trouble, like trespass or whatever. I'm not worried about that type of stuff. Somewhere, someone's gonna have a closed circuit TV of me falling down really hard on a skateboard. It's like, no, dude, why you? No, I'm not sketched out by cameras. No, someone's gonna be sitting there and they're gonna be like, it's their job to like watch the footage or whatever. And then they're like, who's this fat guy on a skateboard? And boom! You know what I mean? Fucking slam. I kind of feel like normally I have at least 1 or 2 viewers, right? Right now, no one's watching. I don't really feel comfortable talking when there's no one there. It just makes me feel like I'm talking to myself. It's pretty weird. Like, there's usually a minimum 1 person in my lives. But since I'm up extra early, maybe that's not the case. I do have to get some fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me gabajuba. Gabajuba. Hey! Ooh. Tawaka. Metallica, yeah. Everyone knows I'm into extreme metal and stuff like that and whatever. Like, oh, do you think, like, that's for grandpas? No, dude. I'm 36. I grew up listening to that. My dad bought the Metallica albums, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like in the house, right? I don't like thrash metal. It sounds soft. It sounds stupid. Oh, you're playing so fast. Okay. Okay. Does that, like, fast doesn't mean good composition. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, the big 3, like Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, I'm right there. Because you know what? Thrash can be really boring to me, but like sometimes thrashier metal, like 80s style, like sometimes that like really teleports me back into a different era where I wasn't even born. Sometimes like I'm like, what if I had instead of my, is it right here? Oh, it is right here. Oh shit and Christ. Good thing the sunroof wasn't open. So like, yeah, dude, I got a regular 8-inch popsicle. I have an 8-inch popsicle. I got an 8-inch popsicle, a Zero, right? And I'm thinking, sometimes when I listen to this thrashier metal and I get teleported to the 80s in my mind, I'm thinking, no, I got a leather jacket on. I got some like fucking combat boots or some fucking Docs. And I got a shaped deck, okay? I got a torpedo-shaped deck, a 9-inch fucking cruiser deck with 60mm wheels. Dude, I can do that. I'm just interested in... Yes, that's where I am on the autism spectrum. I'm, like, interested in the history of things. Like, it's like, okay... I listen to like, right? Some band had to come up with that first. So sometimes I just go, I take it all the way back. Take it all the way back. I'll listen to Gore Guts, man. I love Gore Guts. Considered Dead is one of the best fucking albums ever, man. And like, it's like at that time when they were trying to figure out how to like mic the kick drum without blending into the bass, everything's like down tuned a little bit. You know, the guy's trying to figure out, oh, bro, like how do you make those scary vocals? Like, yeah, dude. Gore Guts is fucking sick, man. Oh, okay. I thought I was tweaking. It was just a unhoused person with a shopping cart. I thought, I thought, man, the Jewel is way over there. How did you get over here, man? Are you good? I thought maybe someone was shopping and left the It's just a unhoused homie. Yeah, and don't be mean to homeless people. That's cooked. And you know what? First of all, yeah, don't be mean to homeless people, because don't act like you're not a couple of emergencies away from fucking the same thing, right? But also, like, you don't have to film it if you're being kind. I don't like that. If someone else films you being kind and it inadvertently makes you look like a better person, that's one thing. But if you're like filming your own kind deeds, okay, maybe like once or twice, like be like, hey, this is the kind of person I am. But if you like make content out of that, you're a scum fuck. You're a scum fuck shit knob. We almost had a tornado. So I'm gonna say it again. I've been saying for about like a month on stream, dude. I have to mother flipping find my GoPro battery and charge it. I have to find the harness too. Fuck. Because that's what? Because sorry, I'm getting distracted by all this road construction, as if you can see here. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand. Bro, the 90s was really cool. We're just gonna go. I don't want to fucking go through that bounty shit. Oh shit. Okay, shit. Fuck my ass shit. Okay. There's a band called Tonic, and that's the I wouldn't say they're a one-hit wonder, but everybody only knows that song. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand. Yeah. Here's another one of these bodegas, bro. I'm telling you, they don't have internet presence. Oh, is that like the VFW or something? Or is that like an office for... No, I think that one's a defunct bodega. Yo, what's good? Who's watching? And if it's my old ass dad, I love you. Please don't do it, man. Don't watch me. We're getting back onto some more interesting to look at roads here. Yeah, this goes every way. Problem is, there's not a lot of street lights here in this. It's weird because, like, I've noticed that there's some of these unfinished lots in between, like, to this town, like, this was part of the 1800s shit. Like, they didn't build. I don't think things got demolished in all of these empty lots. I think this is just like the end of the town, and then it gets on to like the thoroughfare, and then goes to the next town. I don't know, man. I really got to do some learning. Like, I'm really hyped for learning. I'm really hyped on learning as an adult. Um, School, man, I got really good grades, but I hated school. Like, I hated, like, being stuck there. I was like, why can't I just read the book, do the work, prove to you that I'm smart, and then, like, not have to sit here every day? I don't know. I already knew so much about the world, and I'm not saying, like, I'm smart, like, I'm flexing. It's just, I'm very analytical. Like, I read things, I look at things, I analyze things, I'm like hyper vigilant. So like I tend to absorb information without trying, and so school was very boring for me. I just wanted to rock out, smoke dope, and like fuck chicks. But you know what? It was just fucking boring like that. I don't know. I was gonna go on another thought, but I'm getting onto like the other road here. I'm just making sure I'm good and being responsible while I'm on stream. I've seen people in their car streaming, right? Hang on. And it's not on a hands-free, and they're like playing with their phone, and they run people over and kill them. So I'm just saying, like, I want to make the distinction here. My phone is in a camera mount, and I'm just going about my day and speaking to the camera. But anyway, I hated school. It was nonsense. I'd rather been outside skateboarding. I already like I said, maybe I am on the spectrum. I already like was curious about history and like current events and like the world and like, you know, what did we do then that led to this? Like, so like I already knew the curriculum without studying because I was just aware of the world in many ways. And you know, kind of sucked at math a little bit, but because of like geometry. Okay, so growing up, I would like build skateboard ramps and stuff. So it was like really, geometry was pretty easy. Anyway, high school was stupid. But we're not going to talk about the past because I'm a grown man. I was just saying, like, growing up, school was like prison. And like, I get the same feeling with work. And if I could just be out all day skating, and in a completely non-selfish way, enriching other people's lives, like, just by being there. There's so many times where I used to be like a person that would go out, and then I just go back in, and I go like to the house, because there's like no incentive to like, I don't know, man. I forgot what I was talking about, because those lights just got too bright. Anyway, whoever stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by the stream. I swear, dude, it's my elderly father that likes, like, every morning I wake up and I go, how is there a like on the video already? How is there a like on the vlog already, man? And it's like, it's gotta be my elderly dad clicking like. Thanks for being supportive. Get a load of this. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but this guy is like a gentle diarrhea orange. What? Diarrhea orange? Yes, that's a real color. I gotta drink the rest of this C4. I hate the taste of it. How's everybody doing on this Friday? I have nothing constructive to talk about. maybe this is why my videos get, maybe because I talk about experiences, and it's like, well, why does this guy talk about druggy experiences so much if he hasn't tripped in years? It's because I already got the helpful part out of it mostly, right? If that makes sense. But dude, as sad as I am, and no matter what I'm going through, after all of my ego deaths that I had, and some serious introspective and self-reflection, and like look into my own toxic behaviors. Now, I'm not perfect, right? But sometimes when you trip, you like realize something shitty you're like doing, like a pattern to like a person you love or just a coworker or something, and then you knock it off. That's the benefit of entheogens. Is it breaks the shell. You're able to see yourself and be critical of yourself, because embarrassment doesn't exist in the divine plane. You feel me? You are forced to go through your own files of your mind. And I think people have such a weird misconception about psychedelics. They're either gonna freak out or they're gonna have a wild experience or some shit. Yo, what up, Tuna? What's good? What's the weather like over there, man? And like I said before, I like your Igor avatar from Young Frankenstein. Yeah. That's some good shit, man. Like, the world is going to shit, man. And like, I think people have been saying that for like 100 years or more. Like, people have been saying that since forever. Well, it's not the way it used to be, It's humid. Oh yes. Oh, that sucked. I'm by the river right now. It's kind of humid here, but not so bad. Probably not Louisiana bad, bro. But I'm just cruising because I don't have shit to do right now. I don't have to be actually like at work until like nearly 7. So like I had like a bad dream, because I think you've heard me say it 9 million times, my brother died, and I've just been kind of like really fucking out there lately. So I can't even pin down a thought in one of my vlogs. It's not because I smoke all the time. It's not because I'm a little... Just, man, when you're sad, like, shit just goes... I don't know. Yeah, let's get in this turning lane, because we're going to go back to, like, the downtown and just, like... I don't know, man. I have to get some fuel. But not yet. I'm gonna wait. Sorry, Duna, I'm like kind of spaced. Yeah. Like, yeah. Pretty spaced. It's not that I had a bad dream. I had a good dream. The problem is, in the good dream, everyone I cared about was still alive. And then I kind of woke up to use the bathroom in a little bit of a stumble. And then the lucidity started washing back over me, and I'm like, oh, it's real, it's real, it's real, it's real. Fuck. And once that happens, it's like, all right, man, going back to bed is kind of, for an hour or whatever, I'd rather just be up and seeing if I can get a little traction on YouTube. Yeah. So, it's not egotistical at this point to believe that I have something silly to offer to the world, right? To believe, because for so many years, I had, imposter syndrome, okay? So, it might seem like I'm being egotistical now, but I'm just being the opposite of hating myself now. Does that make sense? I always wanted to do something in like media, or like I was creating content forever, like since like, I don't know, 1999. So I started filming stuff and editing stuff. And you know, content creator is a pretty easy fit, you know what I mean? And hang on. So, what I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm trying to pass this guy. Do I stream on Twitch? So I used to stream on Twitch and then export my VOD to YouTube. The reason I started streaming on YouTube Live is because when you're on YouTube Live, they mix you in with the shorts feed. So like, I will get, sometimes on like, okay, I'm not, obviously I don't get a lot of traffic because I'm so small, but I didn't use hashtags on Twitch. So like at most I get like 10 people watching, right? But when I'm on YouTube, I might not get people sticking around as long, but I'll have like a shit ton of people come through and look at the stream. And that's like higher probability of an engaged view of like someone looking at my profile or trying to, because I want to do more shit. I'm like a working stiff like everyone else. And like, I come home and I'm like, yep, I'm brain dead. I can't generate the content I was thinking about early in the morning. You know? But I do. To answer your question, I do stream on Twitch, or did. Now, there is a way to simul stream, and it's technically not, it's not kosher, bro. It's not halal, man. You can just launch the same application twice. If you use Streamlabs or OBS, or I use OBS, whatever service you use to capture or whatever, you can fucking open it 2 times as administrator, right? And it'll go, are you sure the program is already running? And then you just put your Twitch profile on one and your YouTube stream key on another, and if you have enough CPU, GPU, I have 60 gigs of RAM in my diarrhea shit computer, believe it or not. And so like, I can do a lot of shit before it starts like fucking, before the fans even turn on. But yeah, there's that. I tried to do it, and it just causes OBS to crash, or some of the assets don't load, like some of the, like it doesn't recognize. So I'm thinking maybe I'll make a second profile on, not a profile, but like a scene in the program, and like maybe I'll do recapture all the sources, but I would love to stream on both. Now, I can stream straight from my console to Twitch while I'm streaming to YouTube, but then the little watermark is, the little Twitch watermark is on the fucking bottom right of the screen, and you can't turn it off, which is stupid. You should be able to just turn it off, turn off the overlay. I'm starting to wake up a little bit more now, for fuck's sake. What time is it where you live? What time is it where you live, guys? It is 4:57 here. Oh, did you see my skateboard? I said I had an 8-inch popsicle, and I started laughing because I was thinking of a cock. An 8-inch popsicle. I was talking about going back to the 80s, man, having a 9-inch shaped cruiser with like 63 millimeter wheels. Those are some fat boys. I think these are 53s. Can't remember. I think these are 53s. That's my wheelbase. And you know what's funny? If I get regular bones that are like 55s, with the wider wheelbase, it's actually easier for me to do tricks. I don't know why I don't like I don't know. It's actually easier for me to do tricks if I have that set up, but I like the slim street wheels. I don't know why. These are Ricta chrome cores, right? I love them because they're hard and tacky, but they're soft enough to like go over gravel, and people say they flat spot, man. They don't fucking flat spot. What kind of power slides are you doing? You see the blinking light from the turn signal? That's pretty cool. Yo. Maybe dude, I need to start skating again. It's hard for me, like, I get so distracted. I wish I had a friend I could skate with. Yeah, my life is kind of a joke. Look at this, though. There's days where I need to start this excursion on foot. You know what I mean? Because they're finally tearing down that old mini mart, the one that I said I was gonna B&E and make a video, urban exploring. So funny, man. Speak of the devil. Speak of the penis. Fun fact, I really do have an 8-inch popsicle. Hey, you know who I hate? Dr. Disrespect. Fuck that guy. Hey, you know what? Dr. Disrespect? Fuck that guy. I don't know, man. If you like watching a child predator wear a wig and have a fake mustache, then fucking good for you. Shit is cornball, dude. Shit is... Here's what I don't understand about, like, streamer culture. As I'm getting into it, here's what I don't understand about streamer culture. Like, the stupid avatars and things... Like the Dr. Disrespect character, like some kind of like 80s guy who's like semi-misogynistic, like I'm a badass. Huh! Like that character, like that fucking 1980s character. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's awesome. For 1 or 2 bits. For 1 or 2 bits. You know what I mean? Could you imagine like something going viral and then you have to lean into it and it's like, nah, man, like I don't like the guy, he's a creep and he's a fucking stupid ass and he cheats on video games and I cannot believe like he got so popular and got involved like the games themselves and shit. Anyway. Well, you're just a jealous hater. No, it's... Dude. There's a bunch of regular ass people like me trying to make it, and the guy who put a sunglasses and mustache on and said a swear word. But anyway, that's what I don't understand about streamer culture now that I'm getting into it. Like, if you corner the market on something, if you like Burnt Peanut, fucking hate him, stupid ass content, annoying as shit, but he's the only guy using the Peanut like avatar. Except for Faithful Sheriff copied him, but that's internet drama for a different story. I don't like that shit, but like the Peanut, here, how am I trying to articulate this thought so it's actually English for people to understand? The Peanut thing is funny for like a couple bits. Like what if you like, you know, like you're like streaming and then all of a sudden you turn on like the VTuber Peanut and you're like, oh, but holy shit! Where the fuck are my arms and legs? You know, like you're like, ah! Like it's a Tim and Eric cutaway scream. Like, holy shit, where are my legs? Oh, where are my arms? right? But like to be a peanut for every single stream consistently. Same with the Dr. Disrespect guy. I'm just using him as an example. That character is funny for a couple of sketches. Or maybe as like a character in a movie, like a supporting character. But to watch a guy be in character and be silly like that, like all the time, like it gets old quick. Because you know he's putting on a show, and that's not really him. It's so funny to me. But I guess he found his niche, and he found some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can only hate on the stupidness of it. I can't really hate on the hustle of it. There's another one of those little bodegas, brother. That's awesome. I'm gonna turn around and go back. There's a street where the sun is coming up, but yeah, I can't knock the hustle. Like, he found something that's some sort of, and he was able to make money on it. Like, I'm not gonna hate the hustle. I'm not gonna hate the hustle. I'm just trying to fix my fucking shit. Yet another street I've never been down. They're just winding. They're just intertwined and winding. Like, I don't... Seriously, guys. I've never been down this street before. Really? What the fuck? Oh, that's a church. Okay. The other one's a bodega. Because it's like a shop. I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to call it. They don't have an internet presence, so you can get a newspaper there. Alright, so check this out, chat. This whole thing's probably gonna fail to upload again because YouTube hates me or whatever. I don't think I breached any policies. I think that was the road I wanted to go down anyway. Gosh darn it. Mother fricket. Yep, it was. That was the road I wanted to go down. It's funny, man. I've said it a million times on vlog here. I did want to go down that, so I probably will turn around. And I'm going to turn around through this old bodega I used to kick it at. Oh, it's so sad. The mini mart's dead. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm going to go down this street where you can see the sunrise. So check this out. Why don't you drop a like? I'm going to turn left here in just a second, and we'll look at the sunrise together. It's about 5:06 a.m. in beautiful Chicagoland here. And here's the sunrise. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about, guys. I cannot believe how many roads, wow, like look at that little house. Like, what the that was such a cool... I know I'm a nerd for historical stuff, but man, that house was so fucking cool. What the hell? Dude, that was like literally just like so fucking legit right now. So, well, we gotta stay here, man, because there's hella trucks coming. But dude, wait, what marathon station is that? I'm not sure. Interesting, bro. There's so many roads I haven't gone down. And some of these houses, just these old Victorian houses with like the octagonal like bay window, like fucking, that shit looks evil to me. Some of that shit looks evil to me, big dog. Oh, dude, I know where I am. Okay, so that's Villa Avenue. And that's where the Marathon station was, and they turned it into a liquor store, but damn, dude. This is Villa Liquor, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. I know where I'm at. I know where, like, this. Okay. You know what's fucked up, dude? I've lived here. Okay, well, I haven't lived here for the past, like, 11 years. But I lived here for a lot of my life. And because I took the main road or villa this way, that way, I never really went into the neighborhoods behind the liquor store or the auto parts store. And I'm kind of kicking myself for it because there's a lot of houses that aren't listed on the historical tour that are pretty fucking cool. Man, I need to sleep better. Ugh. This is a cool spot. Oh wait, it didn't show up. So there's La Rosa, but it didn't turn. There's La Rosa, and then La Rosita is the grocery store, and we used to go there all the time, man. Doing kickflips off the loading dock. We got these little hole in the walls, these little bars like this. You can go fucking kick it, listen to karaoke, have some brewskis, and go right back to your house. Just walking distance, everything. This cemetery is pretty spooky. My balls are spooky. So, I've got to get fuel, chat, so I don't run out. I love this here. Wait, hang on. You know, this is my life and my memories, right? But this is Route 20, US Route 20, which is Lake Street. It runs east-west all the way to California, and I just remember as a child, like, how many places I had to get on Route 20, you know, to get to, like the grocery store, the da-da-da-da-da. Now there's just shit everywhere, everything's developed, right? But before it was not like that. And to your left here, there used to be a big farmhouse. I don't want to look at this guy's license plate the whole time. There used to be a massive farmhouse by those trees over here. Like, huge farmhouse used to be right here. And then over there is like a petroleum processing plant, Safety Clean. Like, they do the... Yeah. But it was probably only the last 5 or 6 years they got rid of the farmhouse. People were like still living in it. It was like it was super historical. And there's the petroleum refinery or whatever the fuck. No, they clean oil. Like they clean waste stuff from machines. Something smells like shit real bad. It's not me. It's outside, I think. Oh, fuck. Did they spread mulch or something? That smells like straight dead asshole, motherfucker. Bro, yuck. Oh, God. Oh, God, it smells like giant assholes. Weird. It just feels like time is stuck, and past, present, and future are all... Because, like, I'm like I'm nostalgic and I love memories and blah blah blah. But like I don't want to die in my hometown. Like that's I don't want to be like, well, I never left. Like fuck that, man. Oh God, I wish I had the money to travel more. Oh fuck. I wish I just had a Winnebago I could travel with my cat. That would be awesome. Me and my girl and my cat, we could just like drive around. That would be dope. Yeah, man, I wish I had more money to travel, but if I had like a fucking Winnebago or a big like RV, me and my homegirl and my cat, we can drive places, go places. Man, that would be cool as fuck. You know what? Americans don't have a lot of money right now. And what's really sick is that I know I make like more than most people. And like shit is fucking scary for me. So like the like immigrants being exploited for like $7 an hour, that like I don't understand like why human rights are like kryptonite to like fucking Republicans, but it's like you're a human too, man. Eventually the arm of the government is gonna come and it's gonna come reach around. You think it's gonna jerk you off, but it's gonna put a fist in your ass and smack you in the face and pinch your nipples. Damn, dog. I really wish I had different shoes right now, man. I could skate around. When I have the GoPro on me, I might skate around just to fucking get some good footy. And also, my shit lagged. My shit lagged. I was wanting to show you the Gansito truck, man. I applied to be a driver. Gansito, the Mexican snacks, dude. Oh man, fucking. If I was a driver, they would be like, hey man, where's this missing food? I don't know what you're fucking talking about, man. All right, well, I gotta pump gas, so look at this. You know, I would kick around on my skateboard because this wide angle is really cool. But my boots, my shoes are so dirty, my work shoes. I wish I had my sneakers with me. Man, I cannot find skate shoes that are comfortable. Part of the reason why I haven't been fucking... Yo, bro, my boots are so dirty and the speed lace might catch, but dude, it's been so many years since I've been so many years, guys. I tried to do a Casper in work boots. I just tried to do a Casper flip in work boots. Dude, it's really been seriously like 20 years since I've skated consistently. I was a rad little teenager. Whew. Now, did my speed laces? Yeah, my speed laces did scratch the grip tape a little bit, but that's fine. Got my 8-inch popsicle. 139 hollow forged. Oh, because you do want weight to your board. You don't want it to be so light that you have to be gingerly. You want to be able to put weight into it and get it to snap and flip and jump. So, hollow forge, good. Who left the stream? Who saw me do the skate trick or attempt the skate trick? Then I'm talking about the board and they leave. Like, I don't get that. Who was watching all that time to leave? I guess what I'm trying to say is people see a boring part and they stay, and then there's an interesting part and they leave. No, I don't know, man. YouTube probably just gonna delete this anyway. I was debating whether to do like the Mullen spin kind of thing or just flip it back over. There's so many ways to get out of a Casper. I mean, I technically landed it. But there's a lot of different ways to get out of a Casper, and I was gonna do the pump and spin around like Rodney Mullen. That one's easy for me to get out of it because I body varial. I don't do it on purpose. Like when my toe is flicking up and the board is coming back over, I turn this way. And it's not intentional. It's just I'm going against the turn of the board. And then by the time I spin, I land straight on the grip tape, which is fun as fuck. So like once you learn how to do that, you can do it on any obstacle. Like, you don't have to be flashy. You don't have to do a knee-high kick flip, turn the board and catch it. You can just turn it over like you're going primo. Like, as long as your feet are on the board and not on the ground, you can just turn it over like you're going primo, dude. Like when old freestyle competition, turn the board over real slow, walk with it. Ow, my back hurts. What the fuck? Ow. Did you guys see me do that Casper catch on the skateboard in my work boots? That was fucking cool. But I probably shouldn't skate on my board in my boots. Man, dude, I get so many. I've been getting a lot of traffic, but not a lot of likes. Am I that uninteresting and stupid? Seriously, there's people that do nothing and they're literally getting rich off the platform. There's a guy, he has like 1,000 videos of him just going, "Ah!" That guy's probably a multi-millionaire. Now, am I gonna do fucking content like that? No, hell no. Hell no, I'm not gonna do content like that. Dang, the pond is still flooded. I'm gonna have to start. If my lives disappear like this, I'm gonna have to start streaming to Twitch. But I'll do it from the GoPro. It'll look juicy. It'll look really nice, to be honest. Turtle Crossing. I've driven past it on my old phone in a really early stream when I was trying to figure it out. This is one of the oldest buildings in E-Town. This was mid 1800s. There should be a cornerstone or something on the building that actually has the date. I forgot that this was here. Natural history and anthropology. Yeah, guys, do you know that they have buffaloes here? They have like bison that you can feed and pet. Oh, bro, I forgot. Dude, it's probably been like 30 years since I've been there. I'm not kidding. There's a lot of museums and historical things worked into the... Wait, since fucking when did they have volleyball over here at the center? What the fuck? That's... what? They probably put it in like a decade ago and I didn't notice. They have volleyball at the rec center. You could rent that pavilion now. And there's a... oh shit, man. I don't know why people think Elgin is so ghetto, man. Maybe people are just fucking racist because it's Hispano. My back fucking hurts, man. What the fuck did I just do? I have some time, but I don't want to sit anywhere. It's too light out. I don't have my shoes to kick around on a skateboard. My back feels like ouch. I don't really want to go that way again. Maybe I'll go straight. I don't think I've ever been behind these stores before. Dang, that parking lot look hood as fuck, yo. A lot of these places do not have internet presence. And you could think like, how in 2026 a lot of these places don't have internet presence? How is that? Yeah, well, it's true. Because when I was looking for apartments and looking for houses, none of these places were listed. Anyway, it seems this is just a neighborhood and it doesn't go through, so I wonder where the frick this pops out at. I've never been in a neighborhood behind these. So this would be the new development, right? No, new meaning like 80s, 90s, and 2000s. There's 80s, 90s, and 2000s neighborhoods, like seamlessly. They're seamlessly mixed in with Old Town. Like it's not like there's a fucking colored line or a loading screen. They're seamlessly blended in with Old Town. So let me switch my shit. We got to get out of this neighborhood, and I think the main road is up there. My neck hurts so bad. I mean, I've had a lot of people swipe through my stream so far, but no one really... Okay, I know what road this is. We're gonna take a left ski. And through traffic does not stop. Okay, I know where I am. Sorry for all the head twitching. I'm in pain. Ugh. You're insane. You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying. Man, fuck Dex. Bitch ass motherfucker. You ain't hood, stupid ass bitch. He's like, yo, I make raps for racist white people. Yo, what's up? What's up? Look at this, guys. Road construction. Chode construction. I gotta get an Italian beef there soon. I think you can do video replies. If anyone ever wants to, like, upload their fucking town. This is G&J's, a famous ice cream shop that has been around since before I was even born. But then all of a sudden, maybe like 20, 22 years ago, they're like, hey man, we're gonna have Chinese food also. And then they just had Chinese food. And it's not bad. I mean, I don't want to know how unsanitary it is, but it's not bad. Chinese food from the ice cream place. I've also never been in the neighborhood behind Armando's. So let's go into the neighborhood behind Armando's. Cool, there's one old house in that old lot. That's neat. Armando's Supermercado. That restaurant's like grilled chicken. Pollo. Pollo, yeah, it just says Pollo. Grilled chicken restaurant. Oh my god. Grilled chicken restaurant? What? I want to try the grilled chicken restaurant. We actually have to go left. Because we got to get on the road now pretty soon. That's cool, man. So what you'll see that's weird too is that you'll see a lot of houses that have attached garages and detached garages at the same time. I don't know if that's like I don't know. Oh, see, they got the fire pit in the front yard. Like, some of these neighborhoods are, like, front yard centric. They have side gardens. Yeah, brother. Can you click like, please? Man, who keeps coming in and out? Dude, I just did a circle. What the shit? What the shit? I didn't want to do a circle. Watch this, guys. We gotta get out of the circle. The way the arrow is telling me to go, the detour, I need to go the other way. But it's okay. We're fine. I got a sneak attack plan. Watch this. That's where the old smokehouse used to be, and it is now a tobacco store. Used to be a barbecue pit there. Ooh, barbecue pit and smokehouse. Cool. I'm not lost, you're lost. No, it's okay, we have plenty of time. Wow, I don't think I've been down this one either, dude. Some of these houses are like, some of them are dumpy and not well kept, but they're from the 1800s. But dude, that garage with the windows over there, man, like, imagine just kicking it in the garage. Man, I'm such a degenerate. Oh, that's the front side of that building. I never seen it. It's okay. Pretty sure I'm like heading away from where I'm supposed to go, but that's okay. Oh yeah, and footpaths and bike paths, non-vehicle roads connect all of these towns. So if you got time and you want to just kick it, you can dead ass. Oh yeah, here's the other factory they're demolishing. Yes! This was the one with huge smokestacks. For sure. For sure, this big building they're demolishing had smokestacks, brick smokestacks. No outlet. Oh man, this is the river drive. Been there, done that. The river's almost overflowing. I'm pretty sure these guys are just trying to go fishing. So let's leave them alone. But also, I said bike path. There you go. And a cute little bunny. Hi, cute little bunny. Bunnies are cute. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get back on track. Back on track. Look at some of these modern houses mixed in here. Love it. Pretty badass houses. The one with the ivy all over it, the vine growing up it, you know what I mean? Dang, 60s style. There's some Frank Lloyd Wrights here as well. Damn, I love that house on the left. It looks like a museum. It looks like a freaking museum. But also, some of these houses with the gated front yards, these are probably like, I mean, I don't know if, like, that's, you guys. Not, the first couple were even mind blowers. But like, do you think these are the people that like own, still in the family from the 1800s, I mean? And that just goes down into the river. Wow. Alright, I'm bored. I need to get on the road. If you guys like old stuff like this, and oh, that's so cool. If you guys like old stuff like this, and you're like, you don't have this by you, and you live in like a city or all new development, bro, check out, what the building was that? There's another large building hidden inside of all these. Wow, I'm gonna have to go check that another time, dude. Hey, what's going on? Can you drop a like? I'm trying to just get back out to the main road. We're looking at old Victorian houses. Can you drop a like? The road is very bumpy here. Got to get the GoPro going. It has horizon lock. And I believe the oldest house here in E-Town is the cobblestone house, and that was like mid 1700s. So that, I mean, that's cool. It's historified. You can go visit it. Someone lives there. Someone lives there, but like you can like go like look at it and shit. Yeah. How about you double tap that screen? Come on, that really helps me out. One like goes a long way, man. What's up? What's up? One like goes a long way. Okay, they were looking at the scenery. They didn't want to see me. That's why they left. Okay, wow, harsh. Harsh, man. Jesus Christ. Harsh. Dang, look at that house up there. Look at that house up there. All right, you guys. I did a circle again, and now I actually have to leave, so. Yes, it's right on red, but I'm waiting for the signal to change. I can't see around the corner. I'm fine. I got carried away looking at those cool houses, and I like didn't start heading back towards where I need to head to. Yeah, let's just go. There are people pulling up behind me. I was fine waiting for the green. There were people pulling up behind me. All right, well. Oh, dude. Tacos Los Camales moved over there. Oh, it moved. Okay. All right, man. K&S. It's where I get my oil changed sometimes. Alright, we have to stay on this street to get back. Thank you so much for watching the stream or dealing with me. And YouTube's probably just going to delete this stream anyway. I literally have to do a thing where I discover every block of this place because you can't. Ew. 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 Let's turn around at Dino's Fresh Market. I don't know, that just bummed me out, dude. That house had like Israeli flags all over it. Alright, man. That shit no, man, the Zionist shit ain't welcome. Sorry, man, that Zionist shit ain't welcome in E-Town. Elgin is for everybody, man. Fuck off with that shit. What the fuck? Hang on. We're good. I drove over like tree branches from the storm. I thought, oh my god, I just fucking cooked my car, man. Ah! It was just tree branches. So, like, I don't know what you guys grew up with, but I don't understand why people like to suck off authority. It makes no sense to me. Like, you don't have to be as irreverent as me, but like, when Rage Against the Machine, when they said a yellow ribbon instead of a swastika, does that, like, can you, like, see? People hide behind American exceptionalism and, like, they use soldiers that put their lives at risk as a cudgel for fucking pushing racist agendas. It's pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. I fucking hate it. We're supposed to rage against the machine, not with it. Like, why are people younger than me being like, oh yeah, you know what? I want to be a douchebag Republican asshole. Why can't I get laid, man? I've literally had this conversation, like, verbatim before, like, when I was younger. Hey, bro, how do you get chicks? What do you mean? Well, you're always talking to girls, man. I was like, well, yeah, they're like humans too. Oh, dude, that's so intimidating. What? Just talk to the person? And they're like, dude, like, what are some tips? I'd be like, I don't know. Like, talk to them like they're people instead of like they're an object. And then dude went on a tangent about, like, God made women the helpers and they are our sidekicks. And I was like, that's why girls don't talk to you. Because you view them as subservient fuck objects. It's like, why don't scummy men ever figure that out? Oh man, I can't get any pussy, man. I'm down bad, man. Oh, nobody wants to fuck me. Oh, yeah, because your worldview is dog ass. You stupid asshole. I just hate, like, dude, I hate when dudes be like, I can't get any fucking action. Well, yeah, maybe it's because, like, you're a misanthropic piece of garbage and you hate all other humans, especially women, because you think they're beneath you. Damn. Incels be like, I don't get it. I just punched her in the eye and told her to make me food. I don't get it. Why won't she just submit? The Bible says to submit. In prison, we submit. Yo, what's good? Can you double tap that screen? Can you please hit like? This is harder than I thought, man. This is harder than I thought. I see one people come in, two people come in, one people come in, three people come in, one people come in, two people come in. Every time I ask them to give me a like. Nope. Oh, jeez. That guy had like a banner on it with religious stuff, like every knee shall bow or some shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, it's not, it's like, I've always been like, coexist. Be kind. Be what the Christians say they're going to be. And be kind to one another. But when I see shit like that, you guys, no more nonsense. No more make-believe stories, please. We're gonna go back into the dark ages. Like, the evangelical Christians are destroying America. The Baptist fundamentalists are destroying America. They want an apartheid fucking theocracy. It's fucking demented. It's fucking demented. And supporting Israel is fucking evil and reprehensible. And it will come back around and fuck America in the ass. It will come back around and fuck America in the ass. Okay? Don't go crazy thinking I'm talking about like terrorist stuff. I mean, it's just gonna fucking fuck us in the ass. No one's gonna want to fuck with us. China is gonna become the hegemonic superpower of the world. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Take the thoughts and prayers, cram them up your cock slit. What are we doing? We need to do real stuff, not make believe in the sky. Okay? What the fuck? What are we doing? You know, you have a real life right in front of you to live. And like, I know so many people so obsessed with God stuff. It's like, being that obsessed with anything is bad, because it takes you away from your own life. So like, if you're obsessed with comic books to the point where you missed your dad's funeral, you know, like, maybe you just fucking, you jack off too much. Maybe you fucking gamble too much. Maybe you eat too much. But like, just focus on your life. Your life is, you know, you should do that even more, because when your Bible says your life is a gift and like it's precious, do stuff, man. Oh, the big talk coming from a guy who sits inside and plays video games. No, I mean, like, just like interact with other humans. Fucking do stuff. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get upset because I have very close friends that are vehemently religious, and they've put so much time and so much of their own life into this thing that could or could not be real thing. Like, oh, Eages, you don't know, dude. Like, it makes me want to cry when I've seen friends that are just stressed out. They're stressed out. They're stretched thin. They're upset. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. No, you don't. Do what sparks joy in your heart. Do what sparks joy in your heart. You don't have to go to this building because there's an invisible guy that's gonna torture you forever. I'm sorry. That's some R-word shit. Yo, before you leave, can you just click like? Please? Okay. All right. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. I scroll shorts a lot when I'm bored, and then I see people and they're like, please click like, and I do. I don't know if maybe they were going to go on to say Nazi shit or whatever, but they say, like, please, like and subscribe. I click like, man. I don't always subscribe until after I look at their channel and see what they're about, but yeah. I'm stuck in the turning lane. Yo! Can you click like on the stream before you leave? Even if you don't know me or you don't like me. Please. I'm not getting a like from this guy either, man. Fuck. Pretty sad. Damn, it's bright. Okay. Well, thanks for watching me driving and saying nothing, but can you hit like? Here's my, like, can you hit like? Okay. It's gotta be a child. It must be a child or someone I grew up with that thinks that I'm having a midlife crisis on YouTube. Nice. Can you click like? It helps me. I want to start making content. Actually, I have about 800 videos on my page. So go look at them. Or something. Yo, can you click like? Like what? Alright, man. Then fucking fuck off. Leave. Why are you watching this? Leave. Duna, is that you? Yeah, dude, someone's creep watching me right now. Someone's creep watching me. They're sticking their dick in a jar of petroleum jelly. Oh, okay. Jay Smooth? Whoa, Jay Smooth, like the Gears of War? Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Dude, nice wall bouncing. We have a similar style. I just solo queue snipers all the time because I have no friends right now. So if you ever want to get a dub stack and play Nashor's 2v2 ranked, please hit me up, dude. Dead ass. Dead ass. Hit me up on Xbox. My gamer tag is the same as my name on here. No 420. Just Eages. And yeah, dude, if you want to play 2v2 Nashor's competitive, I'm looking for a partner. I'm looking for a 2v2 partner, to be honest. Sorry, it looked like a very small animal on the road back there, and I wasn't sure if I had to stop and rescue it. I'm that person. I'm that person. I'm sorry. That's how I got my cat. I found him outside, and he was a tiny kitten. And I was like, well, you might die out here. Yo, you skate? You skate, bro? You skate, bro? Hell yeah, dude. So it is Jay Smooth. I like your clips. I like your clips, man. Very speedy. Not to flex dick, I'm pretty good too. I just haven't been playing with my Nashor because I've been playing solo queue snipers for a year. It keeps me sharp because I'm like legally blind, dude. So all those blind fires you see me get, I'm really trying. Now if I get surgery and I can see again, then maybe I'll start to perform better. Because I almost quit gaming. I definitely almost quit gaming. Like when Gears 4 came out and like I was like couldn't see people in campaign and I was dying. That was fucked up. So yo, and shout out to Jay Smooth. He's a Gears of War player. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. Just on my way to the office, dude, honestly, I would have used a vacation day today if I weren't the only one going to the shop. I feel like I'm worth more to the world making content and playing video games and swearing and making skate videos. We're gonna get back into skateboarding at 36. Okay, I did a Casper catch and a Casper flip in my work boots this morning. So if I can do a Casper flip in my work boots, maybe I still got it. I haven't really like ripped, I haven't like really like shredded, like sessioned and got fucking clips since I was 18. I'm 36 now, so I don't know what kind of clips I'm going to be getting right away. I'm going to be so scared to dedicate. But I still have the foot dexterity, that's for sure. I just can't find shoes that work right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for getting weird and kind of snapping off. Jay was the guy that liked in the beginning. That's why he couldn't like again. That's fine. But Jay Smooth is the shit. B-Dog, if you're out there, I mean, we call it a truce for the name of Gears of War, right? Do we want to squad up for E-Day? I'm serious, man. Just put all of our shit behind us so that we can play E-Day. I would love that. We don't even got to be friends and kick it. We don't got to be friends and kick it or whatever. Let's just play Gears again. That's all I want. That's all I need. So cool. I got to see 2 people I met online in my chat today, and I wasn't going to stream. I woke up because I had a really bad dream, and I wasn't going to stream. So, like, guys, don't plan it. Don't do you got to do it off the cuff like this. I was like, I'm so tired, I'm gonna say something embarrassing or stupid and just not even care. And then, but like, sometimes when you're in this state of mind, some cool shit, you think of cool shit. I'm tired all the fucking time anyway, though. Yikes, man. Tired all the time. I tried a different rolling paper yesterday, and it was okay. It's Houseplant, the Seth Rogen brand. You know, it's the yeah. It was okay, but it was bleached. It was a bleached paper. Usually go unbleached. That is one derelict looking Denny's, man. I've driven by it a lot of times. I never really looked. It looks like sex crimes happen there. Ah, my eyeballs. The sun. It's too bright. There's a mosquito in my car. God damn it. Mosquito. Dang, man. I kind of wish I had time to stop at Woodman's. Oh. Yeah, people see me do this a lot. I don't have a tick. I have chronic pain in like my neck gets very tight. I don't know. It's not right. I'm not medically well, you guys. It never used to do that before. It could have been from a car accident I was in like 10 years ago. I got hit by a drunk driver, and I got rattled pretty good. Broke the windshield with my head. Talk about bad fucking ass, dude. I broke the windshield with my fucking head. Fuck yeah. And I just got out, and I was like, guys, am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? And they're like, oh, there's like a little bit of there's just like a little scab. I fucking Wesley Willis the fucking windshield, man. You guys don't know? Oh, Wesley Willis was an autistic savant here from Chicago, and he would do head bumps and high fives with his fans. And so he did so many head bumps, he had a bruise on his forehead. Like a permanent bruise on his forehead. And so when I said I Wesley Willis the windshield, that was, yeah. I bumped my forehead on the windshield. He's known for such classics as Suck a Cheetah's Dick and Rock and Roll McDonald's and I'm gonna whoop your ass and I whooped Batman's ass. Yeah, I whooped Batman's ass. Some of those songs are great. Rock and Roll McDonald's. And the guy, dude, when I say autistic savant, he looked at the skyline and then just drew it. He like looked up, looked down, drew it. Not like this. Yeah, dude, just look at the skyline and then draw it proportionately. Crazy, man. And his music is legendary. Do you guys skateboard? I really want to get back into skateboarding at my old age. I say it like I'm a grandpa, but trust me, dude. I was just getting back into skateboarding, and I did a really cool trick. And like, you know, I'm like, I'm a tough little badass. What people say doesn't get to me. Bro, I landed a really cool trick, and it's basically I did like a Vallely style foot plant impossible, but I did an extra spin on the impossible. I landed back foot bolt, and then just rode away, and it was fucking sick. A white car pulled up and called me the F slur. You know, it rhymes with maggot. Not gonna say it in Pride Month. You know that slur. Well, I landed the sick fucking trick. Like, I was like, what am I even doing? Like, I didn't even know. I was kicking it hard and adding like an extra rotation right before I hit the ground. It looked so cool, you know? And I was very proud of myself. And here comes this white car, calls me that name. And so I chased him down. I was like, you want to fight? I was like, what the fuck is your problem? And it was like some Polish guy. He's like, no trouble, buddy, no trouble. Oh, you spoke perfect English when you called me that. He was like basically pretending no English, but he called me with the perfect American accent, called me the F slur. And like that summer, I just kind of stopped skateboarding. It's like, all right, I'm seen as a nuisance. Okay, fuck this. I don't even know what. I don't know why I got called that, especially when I did a rad trick and it wasn't like a stationary, I'm tic-tacking, I landed something. Oh, I was rolling along at full speed, foot planted, did the wraparound, reconnected to the board and rolled away, and I got called a I don't get it. I was just enjoying myself, man. That was last summer when I was 35. So, I don't know, man. I've been really all over the place since my brother passed away. I can't focus. It's just so sad. It's hard. When I came back to Gears, I wasn't doing well. Seems like a convenient excuse, right? He's the one who bought me Gears of War. He never even got into the game himself. He got it for me for my birthday. When it, like, we pre-ordered the game. They pre-ordered it. I didn't even know they pre-ordered the game. So the game came out in November. My birthday wasn't until February. And they were like, here, early birthday present. And I got an Xbox 360. No, I got the 360 way before Gears came out, actually. I got the 360 when it launched. I know, because I got Condemned Criminal Origins and Sega's... 2 Sega games. Condemned Criminal Origins and Full Throttle. Full Throttle was really fun, man. I don't know why they didn't make another one of those. It combined 2 things I like. Car racing and chaotic multiplayer shooting. Your left stick controlled your steering just like any other racing game, right? And then your right stick controlled the reticle of your gun, your crosshairs. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a douche. What's happening? What's happening? Dude is dead ass on his phone. Holy fuck, everyone's going around him. What the shit? That dude, just pull over. That was bad. That was bad. I'm not gonna go on a road rage tangent because then that will make me look bad. But that, like, come on, man, that was really dangerous. He's like, what the fuck? That was really dangerous. The sky looks pretty. You can't see up and to the left where it looks prettiest. I wish I had different shoes so I could skate. I hate my fucking skateboard shoes. They're Nikes and they suck. I really have to piss. I really have to piss, chat. So I think I'm just gonna try and drive, just try and get to the office and go punch in and take a fucking squirt in the fucking toilet. Sorry for like being snappy, J Smooth. Thanks for coming through, dude. That means a lot. And like I said, like I keep saying, like, I always stop on people's things and give them a chance, like, see, like, well, maybe, you know, I don't know, man. Dude, I am so tired. Look at this fucking... Bro. My nap needs a nap. You know what's sad is that, like, obviously everyone has a life and stuff to do. To really hit the reset button, you just need to, like, stay up late a little bit and then just pass out. Like, hit that reset button, just sleep for a day, and then wake up the next morning like, birds are chirping and shit. Stay tuned for more fucking live streams, though. Not this dog shit where I'm just on the way to work talking, but like real, like, live streams where I've got the GoPro on me and I'm at places. That's some fun shit right there, man. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm a stupid fuck. You see how this is bouncing? This is just like, it's not a cheap ass one, but it's just a regular suction cup arm for a cell phone. That's like, you can get it at Wally World or whatever. Excuse me for 1 second. Ugh, it's just a regular, but I have the arm, I have the suction cup arm for my GoPro. And dead ass, I know I have an adapter for a cell phone. Kind of like the one that's in the tripod right now. It's kind of like this. And I can use it like that. Maybe I can even use that one. But yes, there's an adapter to hold the phone. So like if I'm not using the GoPro, which can be cumbersome and can become disconnected or overheat, but I like the wide angle, right? You can do this, you can do the standard wide and it doesn't have the fisheye effect. It's just really a nice wide grab, right? Then if you go into super view mode, it's got that little fisheye effect. It curves a little bit, but it's not too disorienting. Yo, Jace Move, if that's you coming back, sorry for like being snippy and weird in my stream. I really appreciate you stopping by and seeing what the fuck my shit's about. So if you're like gonna look around my channel, there's cool stuff, there's morsels of silliness to dig through, but main themes of the channel are Gears of War, Tom Hanks, Taco Bell, marijuana, and extreme sports. Oh yeah, industrial music, synthesizers, heavy guitars, death metal, smoking fucking fat bongs. That's what this shit's all about, guys. That and historified monuments and interesting places here in the Midwest. I kinda want to buy a new camera and make a docu-series on the whole Fox River Valley here in Illinois. Super interesting shit, to be honest. But, you know, it's not just like main character mode. Like, I would like to make a few, you know, make a few episodic pieces of content and then, like, wrap it up and then be like, oh, type in the comments where you're from. You know, and maybe I can, again, not just look. The idea is to find cool small town places like this, like around the entire Midwest, and if not the entire United States. So you have to dream big, man. I have to think like, I don't mean to be black and white, but it's like all or nothing. Like, I either make the shit and people start coming to this channel and I fucking develop an internet presence again for the first time since 2006, or I fucking just be a little bitch and I don't do anything. So it's like, I gotta put myself out there. I'm older, fatter, uglier, but I'm wiser. I'm wiser. So yeah. Thanks for all the people popping in and out. And maybe I can get some dubs with Homeboy. That would be awesome. not this kind of dub, but also this kind of dub. 2v2 Ganashine. The Nasher. The Nasher shotgun is just so... I remember like the first, not like verbatim, but like the feeling and the atmosphere and shit. I remember the first like sweaty hand battles. Like I play games. Some people get clammy hands when they game or whatever. I don't, right? My hands were getting sweaty because of how intense the game was. I don't get sweaty hands, like even during stressful parts of single player games. But Gears, I was like, you gotta understand, I came from Counter-Strike, Halo, the like Marathon, like old Marathon, Doom, Quake, like this was our world. And then Gears came around and we were like, this is the guys that make Unreal Tournament? And we're like, what the fuck is this? I remember the pre-order deal I was talking about. I saw an advertisement for Gears in a video game magazine. A kid brought it to school, and he was like one of the upperclassmen. He's like, hey man, you want to talk or whatever? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, you bet, dog. And I was hanging out with the older kid, and he had I think it was IGN, yeah, or Game Informer or something, and we opened it up, and it said, Destroyed Beauty, welcome to the world of Gears of War, or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And it showed like really early character models of Marcus, where he had like no facial hair or scarring or whatever. And like it was just like it was just showing like these, they weren't completely rendered even, like, but it was showing like, you know, the pillars and stuff you hide behind, like looks like assets from the map Mausoleum and stuff like that. And I was like, whoa, what is this? And like I was intrigued. And then yeah, we pre-ordered it. We're like, what the fuck is this game? And then, when I say we, I mean like my bro who passed. I was talking about it. And then, yeah, we pre-ordered it. Or something. I can't even remember the story of how I got the game. I did get it from him. Anyway, I think it's just the toxicity build up in my body because I fucking got a rock of fucking fat piss. You know what I'm fucking saying, chat? Hago pipi. Cuidado. El piso es mojado. Okay? The floor is wet. Cuidado. Aguas. Aguas. Look out on the floor. I did a piss. Sí. Yo hago, o me gusta hacer pipí on the floor. Speaking of that, I will leave you with this. I had seen someone on YouTube recreate a prank that I did. And we did this at a stupid Christian camp. And we were all stuck there. We had no choice. Okay. We put it was like a chalet. Not a chalet. It was a cabin, kind of roughing it, but there was like a kitchen thing, or like there was like a refrigerator in each room or whatever. There was like no television set. It was camp, right? But I had seen someone recreate this, and I said, there's sick motherfuckers just like me. This dude pissed on a pizza pan. And I was like, you're a sick, disgusting idiot. Why would you do that? And they were going to dump it out or throw it at someone or clean it or whatever. I said, no. And they're like, what? I said, put the piss pan in the freezer. They said, what? I said, put the piss pan in the freezer. They were like, where are you going with this, brother? We gently pried the piss disc out of the pizza pan. It came out pretty much intact. and we were able to slide it under a door of another cabin. We came out the next morning. The fucking youth group pastor or whatever, the camp, they were trying to figure out where the smell was coming from, dude. And then so like they were literally like, they lined up all the kids that were in that cabin and they were asking them who pissed on the fucking floor. And we taped someone to a tree. Something gross happened, and I'm not going to talk about it, but something gross happened. We were really insane. Oh yeah. Last fucking thing. At the Christian camp, one of the big kids was like, "Hey man, come here." And I was like, "It's 8 p.m. We're supposed to be in our cabins." And he's like, "Bro, stop pretending like you're a square, bro." And I was like, "All right, what?" And we went to this like little like trap door thing. It was an access panel to like electrical work or something, like, you know, some utility work. But you lifted the little ring and went. There was liquor down there, man. I was like, "Did you put this here before?" He's like, "No, man, it was in my bag the whole time, man." I was like, "All right, man." And then me and the whole cabin got rocked. Then I fell asleep. I was 14. Do kids still do shit like that? I smoked a really bad joint that I hid in my sock. Alright, man. Chat, I better go before I make a piss disc in my trousers. So, peace out.